Hi everyone, this is Sally. Today I want to talk to you about shame. I want to talk to you about shame versus guilt. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. I hope you are enjoying the channel. Obviously you're here because you're going through something difficult right now with your child. And I just want you to know that this is a safe place. I do my best to make sure that there are no trollers on the channel and making sure that there is no negative or degrading or judgmental comments, because the last thing you need as a mom is more of that. So just want to mention before I get started, just remember I have my new Facebook group. I did a video on it last week. A bunch of you have joined and I'm super excited to get to know you better. It's called Mama Just Breathe, and the link will be below in the comments. So please, if you're on Facebook, I would love to have you join in on that. So let's talk about shame versus guilt. And I'm going to read you the definition because I have so many moms that talk about shame. They say that they're full of shame, and I don't know if they, like myself, really understood the difference. And so when we have guilt is a feeling you get when you did something wrong or perceive you did something wrong, right? So we feel guilty about something. Shame is a feeling that your whole self is wrong, and it may not be related to a specific behavior or event. So let's break that down. You know, as moms, we all have guilt over certain things we did or didn't do, right? We tend to blame ourselves because our adult son or daughter is not walking the path that we envisioned for them as we were raising them, right? Of course not. Of course, we didn't envision whatever you're going through right now with them. Neither did I. And so, but I want you to know the difference, that there's a difference between that guilt that you also do need to let go, because you are not the only person in your son or daughter's life. You are not the only person of influence in your son or daughter's life. And I think you really need to remember that, because we tend to just carry it and we just hold on to it and we blame ourselves for anything and everything that could have gone wrong or did go wrong or is going wrong right now. So that shame is the feeling that your whole self is wrong. It's basically, when you think about it, it's basically breaking it down to, hi, my name's Sally and I'm only a mom. Like, there's no other part of me that exists besides being a mom. And if I feel guilty of things that I did wrong as a parent, then I have shame over my whole self. And you and I both know that doesn't make any sense. But as a mom, when you're feeling it, it makes complete sense, right? And so I've had a lot of you ask me about this. And I know I just did the workshop on guilt. And I also did a video, just kind of a recap of some of the highlights. But really, truly, shame is so much bigger. Shame is so much bigger, and it encompasses your whole self. And so I want to encourage you today to really release that. And if you need help with that, I want you to reach out. There's a link below for a discovery call if we've never chatted before. Also, joining the Facebook group, you can bring this subject up there too. But I really want you to think about that, because you are more than a mom, and you are so much more, right? You might be a wife, you might be a daughter, you're a sister, you're a friend, you're a mom maybe to other children as well. Your whole being does not encompass just being, so-and-so's mom. And so you're more valuable than that. And I think some of you need to really realize that. And it's one thing to say it, and it's another to feel it. And so I just want to encourage you today to really take a look at that. And shame is a huge word that I would love for you to eliminate from your vocabulary when it comes to yourself. We can deal with the guilt. We can work through the guilt, but shame's too heavy. It's a heavy burden that you are not meant to carry. I do know that. So I hope that helped today for some of you that have been reaching out about that topic. And I hope to see you soon, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.